Welcome home.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Apoqsi here, and what I want to talk about in this video is the massive multi-faction battles that are now going to be a thing in Fallout 4. And this was something that Bethesda always wanted to do in the previous games with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. We saw them trying to implement it, but it didn't really quite work well. Now that was just simply because of the AI limitations and the engine limitations, and that is now basically gone since this game is a next-gen game and it's on the next-gen version of the creation engine, and we have some new AI and we have basically just a whole new system that these AI and NPCs and that are running on. So basically in this video from GameSpot, Danny from GameSpot stated something around these lines, so I'm just gonna kind of, rough quote him. I'm not gonna quote him directly, but if you guys want to check out the video, I will leave it linked down in the description below. But essentially what he said was, during this one combat scene that he saw at Gamescom, there were some raiders above shooting down at you, and then feral ghouls were alerted and jumped through a window and started coming at you, and also going after the raiders, and then the Brotherhood of Steel was also brought into the battle and was sided with the player, and a vertibird was firing from above that was also getting shot from the raiders down below, and then a behemoth shows up, and honestly it sounds like the most intense battle I've ever heard of in a Fallout game. But apparently it was really smooth and everything went really cool. Now this could have just been a set scene, but even if this is something that's possible in Fallout now, I think that would be phenomenal, because I absolutely love combat in games. And if we can do all these cool little scenarios, or even if we can take people out by stealth and avoid these massive combat scenarios, having a behemoth come in, having all these feral ghouls come in, instead we can just take out the raiders and find the items that we want, and so on. And I think that all this dynamic combat and just being able to have the possibility of all these different factions and enemies come in and start battling each other while you're battling them as well, and it really makes it feel more real, because normally in previous Fallout games, when I was fighting multiple factions, even if they were against each other, most of the time they would end up just shooting me. So yeah, that was kind of a pain in the ass and really took you out of the immersion of the gameplay. So I'm really glad to see that they really worked on that, and I want to know from you guys down in the comment section below, what do you guys think of the combat in this game? I know we haven't really seen gameplay for the combat really with multiple factions, but from what I've heard from Danny at GameSpot in this one video, which I definitely do think you guys should check out, honestly the combat and the battles in this game sound like they're going to be revolutionary experience compared to Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And we won't really be required to use VATS the whole time, because VATS, it was kind of reliant to use VATS in previous games, and I've already gone over this in another video. And it really got annoying because VATS would run out very fast with your AP, so it was really kind of hard to use the old clunky system, and that's now changed, so we don't fully rely on VATS, but VATS is still going to help us significantly, our stats are going to still help us significantly, and honestly all this is just going to come together, and I think it's going to really create a awesome experience. But like I said, let me know down in the comment section below, what do you guys think of this system? Are you guys excited for these awesome battles in Fallout 4? But anyways guys, that's actually it for this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying all the Fallout 4 videos. If you are, please smack that like button down below and subscribe to join the good fight. It'd be super greatly appreciated. But until next time, this is Apoqsi signing off.